everyone, welcome to Apti Plus, the Academy for Civil Services. Today we are here in the part 3 of the economics section on our PYQ series. So let us start our discussion. With reference to casual workers employed in India, consider the following statements. All the casual workers are entitled for EPFO. No, all casual workers are not. Only all the casual workers are entitled for regular working hours and overtime payment. Yes, this is correct. The government can by notification specify that an establishment industry shall pay wages only through its bank account. Yes, government can do that. So answer is 2 and 3. 1 नहीं है. So it's B. आप देखेंगे, not all casual workers are automatically entitled to EPFO. Rather, those establishment where there are 20 or more workers, not all category of workers are covered. Next, with reference to Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission, private and public hospital must adopt it. Must adopt it लिखा है तो ये आपका incorrect है. Private वालों को they have been given options. As it aims to achieve universal health coverage, every citizen should be part of it ultimately. No, this is also incorrect. It has seamless portability across the country. Yes, this integrates your data across the country wherever you go. So it creates a digital stack type of thing. So answer is B3 only. So आयुष्मान भारत वॉलंटरी है. दूसरी चीज, हर सिटीजन के लिए एनरोलमेंट इज नॉट मैंडेटरी. इट इज पार्टिसिपेशन इज वॉलंटरी. Next, in a given year, in India, official poverty lines are higher in some state than in other state because price level in states vary from state to state. तो poverty lines आपकी state to state अलग अलग establish होती हैं because of the varied price level. So answer is B. Next, consider the following statement. Number 1, human capital formation as a concept is better explained in terms of process which enables individual of a country to accumulate more capital, increase the knowledge, skill and capacity. ये होगा. कैपिटल खाली इंक्रीज करने से आपका कैपिटल फॉर्मेशन नहीं होगा. सो सेकेंड इज द करेक्ट. accumulation of the tangible wealth, no, not just by accumulating the material things. Accumulation of intangible wealth, yes, by accumulating the culture, heritage, skill, etiquettes, all this will contribute to your human capital formation. So answer will be 2 and 4 only. Next, disguised unemployment generally means the marginal productivity of labor is zero. तो disguised employment largely हम agriculture में देखते हैं where more people are employed in one field as required. So that indicates the labor productivity is zero. So answer is C. Next, to obtain the full benefit of demographic dividend, what India should do? Promote skill development. Simple. Next, MPI, that is Multidimensional Poverty Index, developed by OPHI with UNDP, support covers which of the following? Deprivation of education, health, asset and services at household level. Yes, ये एक factor होता है. Purchasing power poverty parity at national level. No, this is not the criteria. Extent of budget deficit and GDP growth at the national level. This is also not the criteria in MPI. Basically, MPI के criteria indicators आपसे पूछे गए. So answer is only 1. Next, Doni Polo Airport, Kushinagar International Airport, Vijayawada International Airport, which have been constructed as a greenfield project. Greenfield means starting from scratch, जो बिल्कुल नया project होता है. So answer is Doni Polo and Kushinagar. Vijayawada is not greenfield project. Rather, it was an expansion of the existing facilities. Thus, it is a brownfield project. Next, India accounts for 3.2% of global exports of good. This is incorrect. Many local companies and some foreign companies operating in India have taken advantage of PLI. ये सही है. 2 is correct. So answer is D. India share in the global exports is significantly lower than your 3.2%. It is around 1.8 to 2% of the global trade. So next question, with reference to foreign owned e-commerce firm operating in India, for example, Amazon and all, they can sell their own goods in addition to offering their platform as marketplaces? No, they cannot sell their own goods. The degree to which they can own big sellers on their platform is limited. Yes. First is incorrect, second is correct. So answer is B. Under India's FDI policy, 100% FDI is allowed in marketplace model, but not in inventory based model. This means a foreign e-commerce company like Amazon, Flipkart cannot sell their own goods. Rather, they can just act as a platform for the third party seller. So India का कौन सा मेथड है? Marketplace model. ये आपको याद रखना है. Next, which of the following activity constitute the real sector in the economy? Farmer harvesting the crops, yes. Textile mill converting raw cotton into fabric, yes. ये secondary. Commercial bank lending money to the trading company. Corporate body issuing rupee denominated bonds overseas. So these are not the real sector, but here is the 1 and 2 only. Real sector means production, processing and service delivery activity which involves real good and services, means physical, means tangible assets, tangible goods, not just services. तो ये जो बैंक lending होता है या bond issuing होता है, this is part of your financial sector, not the real sectors. So answer will be A. In India, which of the following compiles information on industrial dispute, closure, retrenchment, and layoff in the factory? So that is your Labor Bureau under Ministry of Labor and Employment. Next question, coal sector was nationalized by Government of India under Indira Gandhi. ये बात सही है. Coal blocks are allocated on lottery basis. No, now they are auctioned. Till recently, India imported coal to meet the shortage of the domestic supply, but now India is self-sufficient. No, India is still not self-sufficient in coal production. It is still dependent for its need of the coal around 60 to 80% on the imports. So answer here is only 1. Which of the following have occurred in India after liberalization of economic policy in 1991? The share of GDP, agriculture and GDP has increased enormously. No, this is incorrect. Share of exports in the world trade has increased. Yes. FDI flows increased. Yes. India's foreign exchange reserves increased. Yes. All three has happened, but not the agriculture sector. Stagnation has occurred even in the agriculture sector. So answer is B, 2, 3 and 4. Next question, index of the 8 core industry. Which of the following is given the highest weight? It is electricity generation. आपको 8 core industry आपको पता होना चाहिए. ये 40% हमारे इंडिया के एक्सपोर्ट में कंट्रीब्यूट करती हैं और ऐसी ये 7 तरह की इंडस्ट्री होती 8 तरह की इंडस्ट्री होती हैं that you can see. With reference to overall index of IIP, the indexes of the 8 core industry have combined weight of 37.9%. Which of the following are among those 8 core industries? Cement, fertilizer, natural gas, refinery, textile. So textile आपकी core industry नहीं है, 1, 2, 3, 4 ही है. ये लिस्ट आपको याद करनी है and इनका वेटेज भी याद करना है. Next, with reference to external sector and international institutions, let's see the question. Switzerland is one of the leading exporter of gold in the value of the in terms of value. Yes, this is correct. Switzerland सबसे ज़्यादा एक्सपोर्ट करने में सबसे आगे है. Switzerland has second largest gold reserve, but उसके पास reserves दुनिया के सबसे ज़्यादा नहीं है. In fact, it is not in top 5 also. So answer here is only statement 1 is correct and 2 is incorrect. Next, G20 के बारे में. G20 was originally established as a platform for finance minister and central bank to discuss the international issues and financial issues. Yes. Digital public infrastructure is one of the India's G20 priorities. Yes, this is also given when we conducted the GDP last 2023 में हमने जब किया था. So answer here is C, both 1 and 2. Next, recently USA and EU have launched Trade and Technology Council. ये बात सही है. USA and EU claim that through this they are trying to bring the technological progress and physical productivity under their control. जहां भी ऐसे शब्द आ रहे हैं जैसे under their control, तो usually ऐसे कोई भी पैक्ट में कंट्रोल वर्ड का यूजुअली अवॉइड करते हैं. रादर कोलैबोरेशन, कोऑपरेशन, ऐसे म्यूचुअल बेनिफिट ऐसे शब्दों का इस्तेमाल होता है. तो दिस स्टेटमेंट इज इनकरेक्ट एंड वन इज करेक्ट. आंसर इज सी. Next, Growth and Stability Pact of EU is a treaty that limits the level of the budgetary deficit of the countries of EU, makes the countries of EU share their infrastructure facility, enable the countries to share their technology. So answer here is A. Only one. That is 2 and 3 are incorrect. Rather, Growth and Stability Pact is related to maintain the fiscal discipline within the countries of the European Union, which are having very high budget deficits, almost to 3% of the combined GDP. So ये इनको कंट्रोल करना, ये इसलिए ही पैक्ट आया गया था. वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, बहुत न्यूज में था. रैपिड फाइनेंसिंग इंस्ट्रूमेंट एंड रैपिड क्रेडिट फैसिलिटी ये किस लिए होते हैं? रिलेटेड टू प्रोविजन लेंडिंग बाय विच वन ऑफ द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन? ये IMF की क्रेडिट फैसिलिटीज होती हैं. नेक्स्ट, विद रेफरेंस टू इंडियन इकोनॉमी, an increase in need indicates appreciation of the rupee. Increase in REIR indicates the improvement in the trade competitiveness. Increasing trend in the domestic inflation relative to inflation in another countries is likely to cause increased divergence between need and REIR. So answer is 1 and 3. 2 is not correct. Answer is C. 1 and 3. With reference to G20 common framework, it is an initiative endorsed by G20 together with Paris Club. Yes, it is initiative to support the low-income countries with unsustainable debt. So both the statement are correct here. Answer is C. Next, consider the following. The effect of the devaluation of the currency is that it necessarily improves the competitiveness of the domestic exports. करेंसी की वैल्यू करती है तो हमारे एक्सपोर्ट्स अच्छे हो जाते हैं. इट इंक्रीजेस द फॉरेन वैल्यू ऑफ द डोमेस्टिक करेंसी? नो, बल्कि करेंसी की आपकी वैल्यू गिरती है. इंप्रूव द ट्रेड बैलेंस? दिस ऑल्सो इज नॉट नेसेसरी. सो आंसर इज 1 only. Next, gold tranche, reserve tranche refers to credit rating, credit system generated by IMF to its members. Next, most of the India's external debt is owned by government entities. This is incorrect. All of India's external debt is denominated in US dollar. तो ऐसा, तो ये दोनों ही extreme statement है. Both of them are incorrect. Answer is D. In the context of India, which of the following factors are contributed to reducing the risk of currency crisis? Foreign currency earning of the India's IT sector? Yes. Increasing in the government expenditure? No. वो तो और आपका deficit create करेगा, and which is more likely to link it to the currency crisis. Remittances from Indian abroad? Yes, this is correct. So answer is C, 1 and B, 1 and 3 only. Next, in India enacted GI of Goods Registration Protection Act 1999 in order to comply with its obligation to WTO. Answer is D. Next, in context of which of the following do you find the terms amber box, blue box, green box? ये आपके WTO से related है. A. Next, which of the following best describe the term import cover? It is the number of months of imports that could be paid by the country's international reserve. जो हमारे forex reserves हैं, हमारे देश का कितना import manage, कितने महीनों का import manage कर सकते हैं. So answer is D. Next, convertibility of the rupee implies freely permitting the conversion of the rupee to the other currency and vice versa. See, so India में total current account convertibility है, but not total capital account convertibility. Next, problem of international liquidity is related to non-availability of dollars and other hard currency. Hard currency कौन सी होती है? जो ज्यादा मार्केट में, इंटरनेशनल मार्केट में जिसकी आपकी डिमांड ज्यादा होती है, लाइक डॉलर्स. Next, with reference to the following organization, break out the publication known as World Economic Outlook. ये कौन लाता है? आपका IMF का publication है. With reference to balance of payments, which of the following constitute the current account? Balance of payment में एक आपका current account होता है, एक capital account होता है. Current account में balance of trade आता है, balance of invisible आता है, that is trade in services. SDR are not part of balance of payment. Even foreign assets are not part of current account. It is part of the kept the account. So answer here is 1 and 3 only. That is C. Next question, balance of payment of a country is systematic record of all imports and export transaction of the country during a given period, usually a year. So that is the definition of the balance of payment, and it is mentioned in your NCERT also. So this was all in this lectures of your economics PYQ series. Thank you very much.